The table for us, what was one of the big things in the firehouse. Like I said, we wanted that to be something that we did for this firehouse for future and from the past. So one of the things we did, we found online some pictures of some steel tables that we really liked. We brought it to a local welding company, All Cape Welding, who were kind enough to dedicate the project to two former employees who also worked here, Lieutenant Rick Knowlton, who recently passed away, and Dan Clough, who passed away shortly after he had retired as well.
Right, what an amazing connection.
Yeah, they actually welded their names at both ends of the table underneath the steel. So they dedicated the work and the labor and the steel to that. Judy Fenner helped us paint it. She was just about to clear coat it when we decided that what we wanted to do was show a little bit more patina.
Yeah.
So her and I spent a couple more hours sanding it down by hand to bring out the patina of a steel look. We knew we wanted a wood table. We found some barn planks from an old barn in Pennsylvania that was donated to us by Stonewood Products down in Harwich. The wood's from about 1800s. We have two gentlemen who work in construction and table works. They planed it and formed the table. And then we spent probably 3-4 days sanding it down again, filling in the imperfections, staining it. And then literally last Sunday we poured the epoxy on the top. So
wow.
it just sealed up this past week. So when we were making the table, we wanted to recognize the fire service and what the table means of a family sitting together. So we made sure that we added 343 FDNY, which is the amount of firefighters who passed away on 9/11, as well as the Worcester 6 who passed away in 1999 in the cold storage fire. So those are the two groups that we recognize at the table when we sit here and we have dinner as a family. So
there's also a 9/11 connection. I know Lieutenant Kenny that just retired a couple weeks ago. He was one of the firefighters that went down to New York after 9/11 happened, and he brought back, what did he bring back?
So he brought back a rivet. Yeah, so Tom recently retired. He worked the pile at Ground Zero, welding, cutting up a lot of the steel. So he was able to bring back something that meant to him that down there at Ground Zero, and he dedicated and donated a piece of rivet to us here for the table.
Yeah, it's a great central, piece for the staff here to kind of sit and talk and, be with one another while they're having a meal and kind of think about, what it is they're doing and why they're doing it. I know that there's a great saying up on the wall, "I'm here to go on calls" by Lieutenant Knowlton, and I know that probably means a lot to you guys.
Yeah, and this is where we start the call, and we listen to it here at the kitchen table, and we go out and serve the community. So
wonderful.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for telling us about this. This is beautiful. You guys did a great job.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Thanks.